This is a guided meditation to connect with ancient temple spaces, receiving sacred site energy and transmissions from lost civilizations. Your journey through temples of ancient Egypt, Lemuria, Atlantis, and the civilizations even that came before. Each temple carries specific frequencies and ancient wisdom. This is sacred site energy downloads from the mystery schools from across time. Some souls carry temple memories. This meditation can awaken, can stir them. Connect with the knowledge that's been preserved in these sacred spaces, waiting for you to remember. If you enjoy this meditation, please like and follow my channel. And for deeper explorations, visit sacreddreamwalking.com. Find a comfortable seated or reclining position to begin. Close your eyes and take some relaxing breaths. As you breathe, feel the weight of your body on the surface below you. This feeling that we call gravity is the direct, visceral knowing that the earth, this vast and ancient earth, is holding you and grounding you. Take a moment as well to connect with your higher self, or whatever greater or deeper intelligence or power that you relate to. However you understand it, give an invitation that facilitates this practice for your greatest good and highest alignment. Ancient temples were built as transmission sites, places where specific frequencies could be received, where knowledge could be encoded and preserved. Today, in this guided meditation, you travel through 4 such temple spaces, receiving what each offers, walking through portals between the worlds, between eras. And so turn towards your inner vision, your mind's eye, and find yourself standing before a massive stone temple. This is ancient Egyptian. The architecture is unmistakable, of course. Massive columns rising toward the sky. Hieroglyphs carved deep into the weathered stone. There's a golden light of desert sun. You can see the long shadows being cast from behind the pillars. This is a temple of initiation, a mystery school that has teachings preserved in the stone. Find yourself walking through the entrance. You enter in, finding stone corridors. The stone is cool in here. You see sacred geometry everywhere in the proportions and the angles and the precise placement of every aspect of this temple. This is a precision instrument built to specific frequencies, aligned to the stars, designed to carry and transmit sacred knowledge across thousands or more years. As you continue into the temple, see yourself entering into the inner sanctuary. Feel the weight of this space, not like a burden weight, but just the fullness of this space. You can sense all who have gathered here, priests and priestesses, for millennia, passing through the initiations, receiving the transmissions. Now, of course, in such a place, you will likely receive unique transmissions, but this place also can be accessed very deeply if you attune yourself to what it is offering. It is offering sacred order, sacred structure, preservation of sacred knowledge. Feel just the resonance of these energies in this space. One aspect of the Egyptian sacred transmission is mastery of the material plane, mastery of manifestation, working with physical reality, and in its most essential, the body as a temple. Such a space as this is a sacred geometry activation. It is a solar consciousness. Local starlight, our own sun, the energy, the life force, the divine authority that can claim its place in the world. There are, of course, teachings and perspectives on the life and death and rebirth cycles of initiation and wisdom, the knowledge that transformation requires letting go of the old forms. And so receive in full the transmission now. Let it flow into your energy field. It may feel what some call like a download, the knowledge that has been preserved and resonant in these stones, resonating through you and activating it within you. Feel it wherever it flows, and most essentially, in the brightening of your heart. Take a moment to gather yourself. Offer a gesture of gratitude. Now we have connected with this ancient Egyptian space. This space itself is akin to a portal because it touches our world and yet stretches back into the mythic. And we'll use it now as a bridge into that mythic. You see a doorway appearing, shimmering, fluid made of watery light. See yourself stepping through and emerging in a completely different space. You know it immediately, familiar with it, resonant. This is Lemuria, what some call the first civilization, the motherland. And you are in a temple not made of stone, but of living life force, grown from the earth itself, woven from light and living crystal, pulsating with organic life. Everything here is breathing and pulsing with a soft warmth. It is deeply, deeply peaceful. Without a doubt, you know this temple space is heart-based, heart-centered. The temple itself is unity consciousness made manifest. There is no separation between builder and built, between worshiper and temple. It is all one continuous living system. As before, you will of course likely receive your own unique transmission here. and to go deep within the geometry, the structure, the life force patterns of this place. Attune yourself to the frequencies it is built with. Unity, innocence, what many call the divine feminine, and of course, oceanic oneness. Take a moment to tune in just to the space of the inherent energies of this temple. This is a place of heart-centered living, which can mean many things, such as emotion as wisdom, feeling as a navigational orientation through life. There's a deep connection to Gaia, the Earth Mother, to the living planet as the greater conscious being of which we are a part. There is also the resonance of telepathic communion, energetic sensing, knowing without needing words. There is also here a profound sense of the memory of what we have been before many falls that we have gone through, before the eras of forgetting that we are now emerging from, before the fracture into separation. And so take a moment, receive the transmission of this temple in full, flowing into you and through you. Let it soften you, open you, remind you of something your heart has been trying to remember and yet paradoxically has always known. The ancient knowing of oneness or unconditional love as the ground of being, the feminine principle holding and birthing all of life. Allow this into your heart space and wherever else it connects, this deep remembrance. Take a moment to gather yourself here, offering a gesture of gratitude for this space. And you can feel an energy shifting, not in the wholeness of the space, but before you as a crystalline archway forms itself. It has a different energy than this space, bridging you to yet another ancient sacred temple space. See yourself stepping through and emerging into a temple of light and crystalline technology, which of course you know immediately. You are in the space, the energy field of Atlantis. There is an exaltation of material mastery resonant throughout this temple space, built of crystal and precious metals. even built of light that is carefully refracting through geometric forms and calculated patterns, as well as sound forming structures, sound frequencies humming and vibrating through the very structure, audible and tangible, all very purposeful and meaningful. This place is a connection with power and precision. And in some ways, it may even feel almost overwhelming in its crystalline clarity. You come to know this space even more. It is an amplifier, a frequency generator and amplifier, consciousness focusing the devices. There is a deep understanding of power, how to access it, how to channel it, focus it, amplify it, the alchemy of power, using it to shape reality. As before, you will find your own unique transmissions here, and to access the inherent resonance of this space, attune yourself with the simple notions of mastery, will, what many call the divine masculine, and of course, crystalline clarity. Take a moment to attune simply to the presence, the inherent resonance of this temple space. This temple offers support in the mastery of energy and in the accessing and utilization of advanced technologies, the understanding that consciousness can be focused and amplified. In this space, you can find teachings on mental clarity, the focusing of willpower, and the deeper layers of will that we call intention, the crystalline consciousness, the clarity, the amplification, the transmission, all of this across not just distances but dimensions. And of course, the teachings that go hand in hand with power, responsibility. Fully receive the transmission that is here in this space for you, seeing it flowing into you and through you. See where it flows, the precision, the strength, the clarity. Gather yourself here, your mental body, your mental energy sharpening, your will body, your will energy bolstered, strengthened, and all of it held within the heart as service, service to something greater. Offer a gesture of gratitude. And now you can feel the shift again. Just a small energy noted. A portal opening. The portal is almost just barely visible, like a shimmering in space. There is a sense of something beyond ancient coming off of it. Step through the portal, and you see yourself emerge in a space that predates everything that we've recorded or intuited. The civilizations before Egypt, Lemuria, Atlantis, the elder cultures, the ones whose names we've forgotten, whose languages we can't speak, whose forms we can only barely imagine. As such, look for yourself. How does this temple appear to you? It may not look like a temple at all. It might simply be a mountaintop or a cave, a standing stone circle. It might even be a space that the modern mind can't quite understand, an architecture of ancient consciousness, structures even that exist between dimensions. Through it all, however it appears, feel the resonance it has, the silence, the vastness. It is primordial. In many ways, the elder cultures understood some things that we are now ourselves trying to remember. Ways of being close with Source, close with the infinite beginningness of all, and close with the original designs before experiments, before the overlaying of complexity. There is a resonance here that is beyond forgetting. You may receive whatever uniqueness that you experience here, and to attune directly with this temple, tune in with these orientations of origin, primordial knowing, and most mysteriously perhaps, the first memory. This elder temple is paradoxical, not to defy intelligence, but as the foundation of true intelligence. And in this way, it offers knowledge before knowledge, the principles. Connection here is to what was before humanity took its form. There is star wisdom. There is earth wisdom, seed wisdom from both. Codes from deep within and beyond this world, blueprints. And you can sense those who walked in these times, the first intentions that became before all of the iterations and ramifications, the results that we live out now. Receive fully the transmission of this place. flowing into you and through you. Allow it to connect with your energy, but also with your body, the cellular memory, the deep time that your body carries with it. Now you feel a very familiar energy reaching you in this interdimensional space, the energy of our world of today. And a portal appears. Step through this portal, taking you back to a space in our modern world. Doesn't have to be a technological modern space. It can be a sacred mountain or wherever you like, but in our current time. Stand here, feeling the presence of all 4 transmissions active in your energy, in your field. The Egyptian order and solar mastery. The Lemurian heart and unity consciousness. The Atlantean power and crystalline clarity. The elder wisdom and primordial knowing. And you now walk with all of this activated and activating further in time. Not the presence of historical civilizations, but the frequencies that transcend history alive in you. The temple knowledge, the resonance that has waited to be accessed in the stone and crystal and earth, the space and light and dimensions, and the DNA of those who have carried the memory forward to reach and become you. You may have walked some of these halls before in other lifetimes, other emanations. You may have served in these temples, studied these teachings, held such transmissions. Allow for the intelligence of the transmissions themselves to pace their unfolding as they awaken within you. The frequencies also intuitively understanding how to integrate. In whatever way you have received such transmissions and that they are with you now, recognize you are a bridge between these ancient wisdoms and present moment, between what's been known and what's being remembered and learned now. As you carry these with you, recognize you are entrusted as a steward. These are yours to live, yours to share. Begin to take some deeper, restorative, rejuvenating breaths, breathing these ancient frequencies, the temple wisdom, the sacred site activations, breathing it all deeply into your body. Into your energy. And into the whole of your life. As you begin to return to the everyday world, set the intention that these ancient sacred temple frequencies continue activating. Ancient wisdom continues unfolding and integrating, recognizing the energies as you find them in your life and how they call you forth to express into the physical world. And when you are ready, open your eyes and return to the space that you are in.